guys, welcome back to Parker's Pennies. For those that have subscribed, thank you very much, it's very much appreciated. For those of you that are returning, thank you. Those of you that are new, welcome. I recognise that my last video was not the best quality, so hopefully this setup is a little bit better. I've got a lovely little box here to show you, but we'll get on to that. So thank you for joining me for my weekly check-in. Let's get started. Let's move this out of the way. Can you see that still? Yep. These over. So let's go through. So last week in groceries I had £25 and I have £10 left. Fuel, I spent all £40. I was working away last week and I had to drive some distance. Electricity, we didn't need, so that's £10. Me money, I ended up with £20 last week. I didn't spend all of it. I did buy some bits and pieces and I have £10 left. Parker had some, he needed some food and he had his groom, so he's all nice and fluffy, and he's got £5 left. Nothing left in me, and postage is all spent, and I have a nice little new tracker, but we'll get back to that in a moment. So this week I have left 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £35. And we are stuffing 115 into my weekly folder. Let's just check. Look at this old crusty £20 note. Great. Love that for me. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. Sort those back out. Oh, I didn't empty my change, so let me do that quick. I've got quite a lot of pound coins in here, I think. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, £10 in £2 coins. 1, 2, 3 in £1 coins. I probably will keep some of those in my purse. Okay. So in groceries this week is going to have its usual 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. What have you been up to? Anything good? Fuel this week is going to get 40. Let's see if we can get rid of this old paper £20 note. I don't even know that that's going to fit in here. Barely. Might just have to double fold. Okay. Electricity is going to get its usual 10. Got a hair stuck there. Me money is going to get £10 this week. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything really, so I imagine that that will still be there. Parker is going to get £10 towards his next groom. I've already brought his food this week, so he doesn't need anything. Goddess is going to get £10. Whoop, throwing it around. I'm really liking these little A7 envelopes in the Moterm. I had the paper ones, the card ones before, you know, that they slot in at the top. But they weren't working for me very well. And postage is getting £10. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the camera. All still there, yeah. And then this brings me on to my pounds into pennies weight loss challenge. Now, I know it's a little bit unusual to have a challenge in your, I guess, in your cash wallet, but sometimes I need the motivation and I need something to hold me accountable. So this seems to be a good idea for me. It might work, it might not, but it reminds me every time I go into my wallet to buy that coffee that's empty calories, or the chocolate bar, or the cake that looks nice, that actually I'm on a weight loss journey. I did explain in my first video that I had weight loss surgery last year. I've lost 10 stone, and I'm now at a point where I maybe need a little bit more motivation to keep me on track. And I thought this would be perfect with a little motivation. You know, I am my own motivation. So each one of these is going to be worth £2. So for every pound I lose, I'm going to put £2 in the thing. And this week I lost £4. So I get to cross off 2 scales. And that will put £4 in my savings challenge. So that's a great start. And it will keep me on track. It will keep me motivated, remind me what I'm working towards. You know, what's the old saying? A minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. And those £4 can go in there. And then as this gets to 5, 10, I will change it out for notes. And then it can go towards something that I quite fancy. And I'm just going to pop the rest of the change in here because you never know when you need car parking. So that's my wallet stuffed. Put that there. So then this brings me on to my rollover challenge. So with my leftover money in a week, sometimes it might be £5, sometimes it might be 50, sometimes it might only be 10. But I wanted to find a purpose for it. So I know lots of people have used these for £100, the 100 envelope challenge. But I've made myself a rollover challenge. And I've put nice little, these are holographic, so they might be a little hard to see with the light, little motivational quotes on a few of them, some pictures and patterns and stuff, just to keep me motivated, keep me accountable. So I'm going to do this every week for a year, and at the end of the year we'll have some nice rollover money to, I think, go towards my rainy day fund. So this week, let me see, this week is getting 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £35 is going into rollover. Now these fit these little envelopes fit lovely in this little box. There's 100 envelopes in there. I'll put that one, put it to the back. No, they've all slipped over. And as that fills up, they'll all get nice and tight. These aren't available on my Etsy store yet, but I do plan to make some if anyone is interested. Please will you drop me a message and let me know. So I'm excited to see this grow as the weeks go by. That will be a fun way to save. So that's it for my weekly check-in. I hope you're all well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if this is something that you're interested in or a journey that you would like to follow. I'd really like some people to keep me accountable this year, and I think you guys are the ones. Okay guys, have a great rest of your evening. Thank you. Bye.